talked about the fight. You wanted a big win at home. Pretty big win at home.
Yeah, the guys, I tell you what, everybody stepped out, competed, did a good job all the way through. It was really good to see Amir and Linus really come through and play well. I thought Leandro picked us up in the first half. Linus took it over in the second half, and Amir was solid throughout the game. I thought Amir, Aaron, and Big Cat, Jamal, did an excellent job of man in the middle. And McGee's he's a handful because he's so athletic. But they did a good job of neutralizing that with their strength and physical play.
In that third quarter, you guys' offense was really stagnant for 6 minutes or so, and you went quickly to Kleza and Leandro. Was that to jump start it a little bit?
Yeah, that was a little bit to get us offense going a little bit. James had missed a couple of easy jump shots, and I just thought we needed to spread the floor. They started packing it in a little bit more, and we, like you said, we got stagnant. And LK came in and did a good job of stretching the floor, and similar to what he did for us in Utah. So it was really good to see that. The small, and also too, the small lineup was hurting us a little bit with DeMar trying to guard Lewis in the post. So we had to go something different at that time. We went to Linus.
Starting with the small lineup tonight, it was almost like rebounding by committee. Who were you most impressed with on the boards tonight?
Well, I mean, everybody did a good job. I thought, even Jose coming in getting eight rebounds, but again, Amir was a monster. I thought he did a great job of rolling to the basket, cleaning up the offensive boards. Tonight was a record, second chance points since 2005, and but Amir was very, very active. I mean, that's one of his. We were talking about him this morning, and he did a good job of coming, bouncing back, and having a good night.
You met with him yesterday. Was there anything
that clicked? No, I don't. I wish I could say that, but no, I think he has some family issues going on, and hopefully things are going to go well. But he came out and fought through it tonight, and I was really proud of him and happy for him.
Coach, when the offense is going like that, how much of it is it just making shots versus paying more attention to detail and execution?
I think just a little bit of everything. I mean, the focus, I thought the energy was great starting out and continued through the whole game. We had a little lull in the third quarter, but for the most part, the energy was strong and laser-like in those situations, and we made shots. That is always good. I thought the rebounding had something to do with that. Us getting the second shots, offensive boards, had something to do with that. But just the overall focus, I thought, was good. And they came out like a team that was embarrassed by what happened against Atlanta and Boston.
Linus didn't play in that first half, but he comes out early in the third there. What was going on? Well,
his knee was sore in the Boston game, so I was cautious, and that's why I pulled him out at the end. We wanted to make sure we watched his minutes a little bit. He's not on a minute restriction, but I just wanted to be cautious with him. But he came in and played huge. He's still sore. I mean, like I said, this time of year, there's something hurting on everybody. I mean, there's no healthy body in the league. I was talking to Rashard Lewis, and he's just sore. And these games are coming, and your body's not going to feel good. So he fought through it and did a good job.
With him in particular, was it a matter of him coming to you and saying he was okay, or did you go to him?
No, I went to him. I just, like Doug said, we were stagnant offensively and had a bad matchup defensively with Rashard Lewis, and I just thought we needed a bigger body, and he was available, and he came in and did his job.
Can you speak to the last 24 hours of Leandro Barbosa and then ultimately the game that he had tonight?
I'll tell you what, whatever he ate last night that made him sick, we're going to give it to him again tonight. But he came out and bounced out, and I thought he was a little weak, but he still performed and did a good job of really giving us a spark in the first half. And, this team, Washington's a very, very good team, man. I'm telling you, they're very talented at every position. We didn't really see Vesley go to, I don't know what the situation was, but he's really an active big guy at the 4 that was really active. McGee, luckily he got in foul trouble, but he's active also, and he comes from nowhere to block shots. So they're a very talented team, a very tough matchup, and but we met the energy tonight and was fortunate to come out with a win.
What do you say to him here after a game like today?
Good job. I mean, good job. I was proud of him, happy for him. All of us have personal situations that we go through, and he's no different. And so, but to fight through that and play the way he did, it says a lot about him.
Tough to bottom for 48 minutes. Was this as good a team effort as you've had this season?
One of them, yeah. I thought we did. I thought the Utah game was another gut check. Was more of a gut check than tonight, I thought. Just a double overtime at Utah in altitude against a tough Utah team. And this game was too, but I would say the other game that was equivalent to this was the Utah game.